In our previous video, we created this particular Pickles report, and we also were able to generate the report with the passing and failing, which was so good. But the one thing which we missed in the previous video is that we don't have any parameters for our PowerShell so that we can say that I want this application with this particular name. Let's say employee app as the application name for this particular report in our Pickles. So in order for that to be done, we have something called as a parameter in here where you can pass something like /sn for the application name and /sv for the application version. So if you want to get these two as a parameter while you run this PowerShell in a TeamCity or Jenkins or Team Foundation server, like any continuous integration system, then you need to pass them as a parameter, right? So in order for that to be done in PowerShell, we have something called as param, right? And within this param, I'm just gonna say, so here I'm gonna say parameter, and I'm gonna give it as a mandatory is equal to $true, so that it is a must value that you need to pass while you run the script. So I'm just gonna say it is a string, and that's going to be the application. And then I'm gonna say one more thing, something like mandatory is equal to $true, and then I'm gonna just create the same kind of parameter right here, and let's give this as a name as app version, something like this. So I'm just gonna save it, and we don't require any further parameters. Let's save this, and here for the sn, I'm just gonna give $application, and for the version I'm just gonna give $app version, right? I'm just gonna save this, and now if I try to execute this PowerShell script, but before that let's try to quickly modify our changes that we made in our code because it is so much failing. So let's try to build the solution, and let's see the green result. It's always happy thing. So I'm just going to run the test harness ps1 this time, and you will see that it will ask us the application name. So without the parameter, the test harness.ps1 won't execute this time because we gave those parameter as mandatory, right? So the application name is going to be employee app, and then hit enter, and it'll ask you the application version. So the version is going to be something like 1.0, and then I'm going to hit enter, and now you can see that it is running the test once again. All right, so all three tests got executed, and it also generated the pickled report. And now let's go to the test harness folder, and within this we have a pickled report. So let's go to the index.html. There we go. Do you see this employee app 1.0 which was missing in our previous reports? So this one is generated based on the parameter value that we gave. So this is how you can make use of parameters in PowerShell to pass it as a parameter for your test harness script, and you can use the same concept in your TeamCity, Team Foundation server, and Jenkins to perform the operation while performing the continuous integration testing using the test harness scripts. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video, and have a great day.